a little bit about Firebase, which is not quite part, it's not quite part of cloud. It's sort of its own standalone product, but we do have a pretty close relationship with the Firebase team as well as the Firebase products. So many years ago, Firebase was a separate company, and they created this awesome real-time database. It's real-time because as a client, if you create a listener to objects that you care about that are in the database, anytime that data is updated, all the clients are notified. So that's why it's real time. People love it. People use it for developing all their mobile apps. It was great. And what happened was, after Google acquired the Firebase company, we took the real time database and made it sort of like the center stone of our next generation mobile development platform. We added all these other tools around it to help you make your mobile app successful. Things like, crash test reporting, virtual device testing, app indexing, mobile analytics, deep linking. So all these different features, coupled with the real-time database, make it our official mobile development platform. And it's independent of whether or not you're developing Android or iOS, and more likely both. So anyway, so if you take the real-time features of the Firebase database and merge that together with our fast, scalable NoSQL data store, you have our next generation NoSQL data store called CloudFirestore, which has a little bit of a product rebrand to indicate that it has Firebase features added to it. So this is the NoSQL data store that you should be using. There's still a lot of people that kind of like the simplicity of Firebase, and they don't need the massive scaling. So you can still use the Firebase database, but most developers, we kind of recommend that you go to Firestore, because that's the next gen, basically. So that's the NoSQL database that you should be using. And then there's a link there. Besides the homepage of Firestore, there's also a link in case you're trying to figure out which of the two Firebase databases to use.